It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Feels like just yesterday, we were watching the NBA Finals doors. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Buries it from three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Walker covering. 4 on the clock. Here's Willis. Blocked. Here's the break. Takes a step back. Jackson outside. Pass to Walker. Here he goes. And the jam by Walker.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And New York has possession after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Jackson left side. And he buries his first look.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing? His rotation minutes for the rest of the half.
New York making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Jackson, he's checked in for New York. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Hill.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
And here's Milwaukee now, after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Willis. Now Holiday, defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Harris is checked in for Jackson. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Last time they met was in New York.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Jackson, he's checked in for New York.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Over to the left wing. Stolen by Jackson. Moving it up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
They need this. And he sinks the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Walker. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Takes the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Jackson. He's got 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the painted area is really where... Mitchell Robinson thrives for us.
He might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end. A massive presence at the rim.
Harris is checked in for Jackson.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
New York making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
The Knicks have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Outside Walker. Out to the right wing. Pass to Willis. Defended by Jackson. That ties it up.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Here's Jackson. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta. He's covered by Holiday. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 8.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Willis. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Shot clock at 5. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Hill. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Hill. There's Jackson with the 3. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. To the inside. And Holiday powers it home.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8. He's covered by Holiday. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Three-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Knicks trail by 6. Here's Jackson. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-6 run. There's 1:34 left in the opening quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Milwaukee has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Knicks trail by 7. 51 seconds left to play in the first. New York making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Second team foul. Knicks substitution.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Jackson, he's checked in for New York. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Number 5, the Knicks.
Yeah, last season, this team had very few weak links at the free throw line, and that consistency added up to a sizable advantage.
This guy's